Hey everyone, we'll be starting up real soon. In fact, we're going to be starting up right now. Hey everyone, it's Yentra here for another stream. And we're going to be mixing it up a little bit today. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to, instead of planning the stream around a particular activity, we're going to go ahead and plan the stream around a ship. I thought this might be kind of a little bit more of an interesting take on a stream, just to kind of mix it up a little bit. And today we're going to be looking at the Origin 600i. And that is a ship that I've had for a little bit. And I gotta say, it is one of my favorite ships in the game. And, you know, I could probably say that about a lot of the ships for their own reason, you know. And I think a lot of people struggle with what to do with the 600i.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
I would also say the 890 falls into that same category. It's a ship that you have for, you know, bragging rights, if you will.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Ooh, Hangar 9. A little bit of a variety here today. Everything's going to be a little different on this stream. Even the hangar. I guess it's a bit of a bigger ship, so that's probably why. And here it is. It is a biggin. I will attempt to kind of circle around it. And I think it'd just be better to get in and then do a 360 view when we get, you know, somewhere where we can actually see and we won't be obstructed by the hangar. There are two entrances to this ship. There's this elevator and there's a cargo bay in the back. And the elevator is, I would say it's probably on the better side of ship elevators in that it is not something that breaks down. It's pretty reliable, doesn't flake out on me ever. The ship, as you can see, has 2 floors, and we'll go over all of those. But first thing I'm going to do is pop out, get in the pilot seat right away, take off, and then we'll go from there. This is a bit of a trick to get into this seat sometimes.
Origin shipboards at your service. Core system operational.
You are clear to launch.
So we are clear to launch. This should be pretty quick. Now I know for a fact I want to take this to like a mining station and load up some vehicles and just kind of show you what's what, in case you're interested.
Landing gear raised.
As I said, it's a pretty big ship and it flies like a big ship going out of atmosphere, but it's okay in space. So I just want to fly this thing out a little bit. We don't need to go very far. We'll just keep ourselves
Thank you, and please visit again.
in the armistice zone. And yeah, so let's take a look at the ship from a more detailed view. See the thrusters, reverse thrusters there kicking in. So the first thing people react to is they think it looks a little bit like a bedpan. Yeah, I see it. You can name the ship. I was vain and I named it after myself. And that appears on the side. This is actually the Best in Show edition when it won. So I've removed the Best in Show paint. This is the default paint. So maybe we'll head over to Area 18 where the paint currently lives. And I'll throw it on there so you can see what it looks like. It's all blue. It's pretty cool. Some guns there on each side. We can kind of hear there's another ship coming in somewhere. A couple of guns, one on the top here. And then I believe there is a gun, I believe, on the bottom. I could be wrong about that. That pops out. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, let's pop back inside. And we'll do a little tour. So we'll start where we are, which is the cockpit. And it has an amazing 180-degree view. You are not obstructed by anything looking through this cockpit, which makes it great for exploring. This is the Explorer edition. I'll explain the difference here in just a moment as I start going through. But 2 co-pilot seats. I think they just pretty much are the useless version of a co-pilot seat. Don't think you can do much. Yeah, you can modify, modify your power settings. I don't believe you have access to any guns. We're in an armistice zone right now anyway, so that's not going to work. But we can check that out later. Do a little bit more detail in the functionality, but this I'm going to walk through. This is sort of a large bridge, and this back area of the bridge really doesn't have any purpose at the moment. This ship is going to be redesigned because the criticism of it is that there's too much wasted space in the ship. So CIG heard that and has promised to redo. So back into the kind of main area here, this is the 3 escape pods. So you could imagine the pilot and co-pilots rushing out here and jettisoning themselves into safety. That's the main elevator that we came into. That'll go down and out of the ship. And then we kind of enter this scanning room with a glass floor here. So you can look down into the cargo bay, which we'll go check out a bit later. Some screens here. Nothing really is functional. And you kind of have to circle around and you get to the back half of this scanning station where there are 2 stations here, 2 seats with MFDs. And I don't believe anything is really functional in this at the moment. Yeah, I think you can power them on and you get basically the same MFDs as you do in the co-pilot. So not too useful at the moment, and since they're redesigning this, I don't think these will ever be useful or functional until they do the redesign. Then perhaps at that time scanning will be a thing in the game. So just continuing back to the aft of the ship, there's a elevator here. This elevator will just go to between the 2 floors, so it kind of saves you, I guess, a little bit of time. And then you can come up these stairs, and you have a choice of either heading into the back of the ship, further back, or through into this room, which is really I don't think these work. These are just for your suit storage, you know, these doors, I thought they actually did open and just were non-functional, but they don't appear to function at all. But that's what this room will be. There's really not much going on here. I guess the idea is you'd grab a suit, and then I guess you'd have to head down to the elevator to get to the actual cargo bay. This is, again, continuing to the back. This is the bar area. It's, again, a little strange of a layout, but you can kind of sit here. There's room for two. And or you can kind of play bartender. There's actually a glass floor here again. For what reason, I'm not sure, but it does kind of open up the space. It's kind of cool. And then you kind of head down this little ramp and this big, huge wrapping couch for seating with a table here. And then kind of a smaller, more intimate little seating area here. And again, I'm not sure. I don't think any of these are functional. And again, I doubt they will be functional because of their, you know, redesign. So you can head down the stairs, and now you're in kind of another lounge area. There's a TV here, and you can sit in these chairs. And then in the back, this is the pool table, and some more seating back here. So, you know, kind of a cool little down. It has kind of like a basement feel to me. Like it's a nicely designed basement, but it definitely is. So this would be kind of a place for eating some meals, seating for 3, and then here's your kitchen. And we don't have access to any of these things. They are not active, but again, I think that this ship hasn't gone through its gold standard pass, so that would kind of explain why. This is a refrigerator area. I guess you can't go into that. No, you can't. But you can go into here, and this is engineering. This will actually be cargo. You see those are magnetic or gravitational pads, so boxes can stack vertically on there. And then if you go in here, you do need a helmet to be out here. I believe this is not protected, and it doesn't look like the temperature's dropping on me. Do have a helmet, so I'm good. But a couple of things here. Again, none of these components seem to be working in the ship because they just haven't made that pass. Haven't made those things work quite yet. So again, more storage back there. And then we kind of come in through here, and we came from the stairs, so I'll kind of head back in this direction, and you'll see a mirror image of what we just saw. So this is an asymmetrical ship, so everything splits down the middle, and this is the other side. So at this point, you know, we've seen the entire down kind of living space area, and I'm going to head back up. You might remember that is the suit storage right there. These are the stairs that we came by, and I'm going to take the elevator. This is the inner elevator. It's the second of the 2 on the back side of the ship that only goes from floor 1 to floor 2. So we'll head down to the lower deck. Just kind of in this deck, you can see right away, I'm heading to the back of the ship now. This is the ramp, the cargo bay area, as you can see. I take that back. I said I was heading to the back. I'm actually heading to the front. I apologize. This is the front bedroom, captain's bedroom, or the master bedroom, or main bedroom, probably more appropriate. This is the one part of the ship everyone really, loves because of the view, and I've heard the redesign, they're going to keep this exactly as it is. This is the front of the, right above us is the this is awesome. That is the pilot seat up there, the pilot area where you pilot the ship, sorry. And I guess what they said was that the bathroom is going to be moved to this side. So I think this back half here is going to be flipped. For whatever reason, I guess maybe they needed the space on this side and not the other side. So now I am heading back to the back of the ship. And again, none of those things, these are some more storage, and heading to the back. And then there's the main elevator that'll take us up and out. Oh, excuse me, this is the elevator, the internal elevator that we just came through. And then you go through this area. This is for the staff, crew. Some more escape pods for them. And then here's some bathrooms for them as well. And these are the same. They're just mirrored. Not too exciting to show bathrooms, but kind of back in this little area here. None of these doors open or anything, but presumably some more closet storage, things of that nature. Just continuing forward. And you'll notice that there's a nice little logo here. That's a kind of a dead end. And now this is the main elevator that I was confused about. So we're on the first deck, and that'll take us to the top deck. And then we're back where we kind of started in that little loop that I just took. And if I take this up, we'll be back where we started at the very, very beginning of the tour. And I can go straight through here. I know I've gotten that elevator. I think I misspoke again. This is, I promise you, this one. This time, this is the main elevator. I don't know if I said that other one was when I looped around the second time. I think I may have said that was the other elevator. So I'll get better at these tours. But hopefully it gives you a taste of kind of what this ship is internally. I really don't have very many gripes with it. It is spacious. You can solo fly this ship, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it as a solo flying ship as a daily driver. It's a bit big. But I think it's kind of just, right on that edge. Like some people like flying bigger ships, and this is quite comfortable for them. I don't think I upgraded anything on this ship yet since the patch. I don't think so, no.
Quantum drive deactivated.
So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to head to Area 18. And we're going to land this thing, and then we're going to take it back up and out. I want to grab a few things at Area 18, which is my home. And there's just been I've had this really kind of strange thing happen since the reset. First, when I collected all of my things that I had from Area 18 after the character reset, and I moved everything to Arc L1, and when I got to Arc L1, some of the items were not in the ship that I transferred over, and I checked Area 18 and they were not there either. But over the course of weeks, months, however long this patch has been live, random items now are coming back to Area 18. So every so often I head back and pick up the few items, and these are the items that I know were part of my original inventory. That's a nice looking ship. So Area 18 can be a bit of a pain to find where to land. I'm sorry, I gotta take a screenshot of that. That's just the way the light is. It's really sharp. That's pretty cool on the back of that ship. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be up here. This isn't the fastest ship in atmosphere, but it's okay, you know, for its size. Very foggy here, but usually, you know, if you want the tip here, I've flown around this when I first started playing the game. It took me a long time to figure out how to find the space station, and somebody just told me, like, fly to the center first, and then go into third person and look around. If you don't know where it is, just look for kind of an empty gap of where there are no buildings. And now I've just learned to kind of check left, check right, check in front of me, right? And then if it's not there, I just head back like I am now, and it's starting to show up. It's right in front of us. Third person does give you a better perspective, a better view. It doesn't seem like it's as clear when you're looking at it through the ship. So going into third person is not a bad idea. Coming in, we're not going that fast. If I drop this completely, you'll see it. The ship wants to stop, and it can stop fairly quickly in atmosphere. It doesn't really have a problem falling out of the sky, so you don't really have to worry about that. It'll stick just fine as long as you're in coupled mode, which I am.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
So we'll bring this in for a landing. I guess in thinking about it, I wouldn't normally, obviously I wouldn't have to, you don't actually have to land to grab inventory, but I wanted to land to check it in, and the reason for that is I was hoping to, I could put the paint on and show you guys that. Otherwise, I would have not bothered. If I was really smart, I would have done a little trading route, since we were coming here anyway. I think they gave us the big hangar, so I could probably do this without even going into third person, but I'm a creature of habit. And, you know, I know a lot of people can do landings and even look down on those of us that can't do landings in first person. But I, you know, I could probably fly this thing in. This is a big hangar, isn't it? But I haven't flown this ship in a while, and we're just gonna give this a go. Oh yeah, I could fly 2 of these things in here. But since we're featuring this ship, this gives you a good top view. Oh, I'm really zipping around here. Did not stick the do a great landing there.
Pleasant stay.
Engines inactive.
So before I forget, I'm going to grab... Yeah, see, there's even more items here coming back. I don't know how that happened. This looks like the original undersuit that I, started with. And then, yeah, then I got a couple of Badger repeaters here. Not sure how they ended up. It doesn't make any sense. I haven't put anything in local inventory. I've only taken things out. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. So I've seen these placeholders in my knickknack, and I thought they were just a bug of knickknacks. So we go to knickknack because this is how I knew that I had things here. I was going to our carp and area 18, and now you can see there's some placeholder things here, and I thought it was just a bug. Yeah, might be doing a character reset here to clean up a little bit of the cruft. Okay, cool. So that I'm gonna leave those placeholders here. There's no reason for me to take those. Let's take this elevator out. I do like how responsive those doors are. You heard them kind of opening and closing as I got anywhere near them. And I can appreciate that if you're trying to get in and out of a ship. It's nice that the doors are so responsive, and these doors are very responsive. So we'll store this ship, throw the paint on it, and then we're going to go do a little running around.
For the latest travel information, be sure to check the departure and arrival boards conveniently located throughout the spaceport.
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Please be aware that while in the Stanton system and on ArcCorp, all UEE common laws are still in effect.
Please visit us again. Bye.
Oh, you know what's interesting? I bet I lost that paint because that wasn't in inventory, was it? Huh. Yeah, I lost that paint. I guess that's kind of another reason for me to do a character reset. Because the paint... Yeah, the best in show paint's gone. Which I unequipped it. That was on me. I did that. I don't normally fly with that on it. Because I like the white default paint.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
So let's just get this ship back in...
Vehicle
Oh,
selection.
jeez.
Stand by.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Well, we're not going to get that vehicle because I'm a fool.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Okay,
system.
let's pay attention this time.
The ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
So, no, I don't want the Merlin.
Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your transaction.
Okay. And I do want the
Vehicle selected.
600i.
Stand by.
There we go.
Your
All
vehicle
is
has
well.
been delivered to the following location.
Hangar 7. Hangar 7.
For the latest travel information, be sure to check the departure and arrival boards, conveniently located throughout the spaceport.
So the 600i is, as I said, it is on the larger side. This is kind of a good view of the front. So that's that bedroom on the first deck, and then the bridge on the second. There is like a little portal over here, but I don't think that actually does anything. So the exterior of the ship is not going to be changed, just the interior. So that makes sense. Get your drone repair done over there, I guess. Okay, so we should have everything in the ship. And, I mean, we don't really have anything super valuable, or else I would head back to Arc L1 and drop everything off. But I want to hit a mining station and put a few things into this ship, so you can kind of see what it can hold.
You are clear to launch.
This seems more appropriately sized for this ship.
Thank you, and please visit again.
And as I said, this thing doesn't really fly out of atmosphere all that fast. You can see I'm at 99, just broke 100. So you can Feel free to boost yourself up a little bit, but it just doesn't want to go. So that's one drawback to, you know, making this kind of your daily driver. If you do need to do something on planet, you don't expect to land and take off as fast as you might in some of your other ships. And it, you know, obviously in the moons, it's less of an issue. So if you're using this for mining or rock mining or running cargo, it's not so bad. But, you know, one of the cargo runs, you know, a lot of the cargo runs end at a planet where you're trading at the TDD there. So, you know, take that into consideration if you're trying to optimize your run and you're thinking this might be a good cargo ship. I think we'll hit Walla. Lyria is great, and it actually has more mining stations, but Walla, I think we can get away with not being in a hot suit or in a suit. You can on Lyria as well. It's just we'll do Walla because I just did it. So there. Some mining area. Okay. I love this moon. I could say that about all the moons as well, but something really nice about this, the coloring of this moon and the, you know, kind of the teal mountain little highlights there, and I don't know. So now we are, you know, kind of on moon here, so we got to be careful. Yeah, it is beautiful. I do some rock mining on this moon, and yeah, it's great. It's a great, it's actually very profitable at the moment. Slow things down a little bit. Look at the view that I have too. I mean, trying to land on this pad and line it up, you know, it's just, now I overshot that, but it is I have all that was on me, right? I mean, this actually, the ship gives me the entire view. It's perfect. Just wanted to kind of preemptively see where the see if this fits. It may not fit. This is a big ship. Am I gonna land on that? No. I haven't flown this ship in a while too, so. Oh yeah, there's plenty of room. Right? Am I right about that? Yeah, I didn't really land straight, which I might fix because we're going to be trying to drive this thing in. That's a little bit better. The cargo bay will pop out the back here, so. I don't know. I love that ship. I love it. You know, it's just one of those great.
Engines inactive.
Designs. I don't care if you think it looks like a bedpan. It just looks smooth and you know, it looks clean lines, unobtrusive lines. So we'll just use the elevator to get in and out. And I'm going to head this way. I think that elevator... I don't think it does, actually. So we're going to... hop off of that. Best to be safe. Best to be safe. Whenever I see somebody's cargo bay door open or I see their elevator down, I'm tempted to just pop in on their ship and hide in the bathroom or something. So I know. Now, I would never do any harm to that person or their ship. Of course not. But, you know, check things out. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is let's grab one of these ground vehicles. What do we want? Now we know like the Nox is gonna fit. Hover quad would also fit, and that's pretty buggy, so I'm not gonna go so far as to get that one. The mule, we could try that. We know the Grey Cat PTV is gonna fit, but we could try a rock. And I think that's going to be all that I have. Oh, I have some Cyclone Rover. Yeah, we could try a couple of these too. The tank's not going to fit. But yeah, let's grab one of these. I'm curious about... I don't think that the AA is actually going to fit. So we're going to claim that one.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
We're going to claim the RN as well, because I know that one will fit.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
And the standard one would fit. The Rover's not going to fit, but I'll take it out. We'll try it.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
And I am curious if the rock will actually work. Somebody knows the answer to this.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
But that's the idea. I want to try for myself. I want to see what works and what doesn't. So let's start with this AA.
Vehicle selected.
Cyclone AA. Because this one has...
To the following location.
I think that's going to fit. Because it's not that too dissimilar from the RN, right? And I have put the RN in this ship. This is a good spot to do this because we are really close. Oh yeah, that's gonna fit. All right, let's see where. So we're in the back of the ship, and I've got to remember where the cargo bay. Right where it says it is. This is okay. Yeah. Because of that turret. Now I can retract that. And I'm going to. Just for the clearance. Now I could go the other way, but I'm approaching it from this side, so just gonna make life a little easier for myself here as I map this out. Look at that. That's so awesome. Okay. Yeah. Better, right? I mean, we'll need our weapons if we get attacked, but can't live your life in fear. Let it stop you from doing everything that you want to do. So I'll take this elevator. So this is really handy that I have kind of two ways of getting in and out. I could have loaded that up and been good to go, but yeah, now we got kind of a straight shot here. I left this running because I thought I was only going to be a minute. I think there's plenty of room on this, if I'm not mistaken, for a cyclone. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. I got plenty. I could actually put a bike on here as well. I think I've done that. I've put the Nox like right in the front. So the only thing you really have to be careful of is, yeah, I might try the rover. And here's the, ooh, got a little entry from that. That's just weird. Some people don't ride up with the vehicle. It's not a bad idea if you're risk averse. But once you get this thing in here, and the mule, by the way, you can park a mule right here in this backspace right off the elevator. And then you can have whatever you want here. Now, I I guess I'm thinking of the 400i where you have some height constraints, but this has plenty of room. Yeah, I could fit a rock will fit in here for sure. Yeah, look how much room there is. Oh, that's cool. Okay. We're gonna take this. Okay. Okay, settle down, boy. Settle down. Okay, I dig that. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. I'm just tempted to take this thing out for a spin. So we drove it from the back. It obviously clearly works going from either direction. So this is an easy yes, right? Obviously. Sorry, just had to do a little spin out there. Oh man, I kind of want to take this thing out and fire these missiles, but we have some things to do. Let's see here.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Jeez.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Just kind of falling over.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again.
Well, I'd like to visit you the
Welcome
first time.
to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
There we go. Okay, so let's store that. So I think all the cyclones are going to fit, right? Like that's not an issue. But what I don't know is if the Ursa rover fits in this thing. So I'm going to try that, and I should have claimed it. But it'll just take
Your
18
insurance
seconds, and we
claim
can
has
wait
been
for that.
sent.
Because the other things are clearly going to fit. This, the Grey Cat Rock is going to fit. It fits in the 400i, so it's going to fit in the 600. But this one I don't know. I really don't know. I've never taken this. I've never tried this.
Vehicle selected.
We're going to find out.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Well, we know it's a pad one. The suspense doesn't have to kill us there. We know there's 2 pads out there. So we can just head in that general direction and have a 50-50 chance of walking directly to the first pad. Okay, so this is an I don't know. I really don't know if this fits. And we are going to take this out. Do a little joyriding in it if it fits, which I think it's going to fit. Good to go. This is really the question of the day. Okay, yeah, I mean, look at that. I think it's gonna fit. What am I doing on my alignment here? Oh, maybe it's too wide. Is it too wide? No. I don't think it is. I think it's gonna be just fine. Yeah, there's plenty of space there. I'm just taking it easy because I'm just curious where things line up. Oh yeah, look at that. I mean, I have plenty of room here. And what's nice about the 600i is you see that they have two controls for the elevator, and the way that they're positioned, they won't block you, so you can get out. Like I can get out on the side of this, and I can get out on the back. Okay, we're gonna take this for a joyride. So
Weapons system is on. Welcome to Rocket Space Industries.
no, I said power off. Didn't say flight ready there. Now this, I was just gonna say this. This has been happening to me, that some of the times when exiting the seat, down there, I slip through the top of this vehicle. And that's okay some of the time. Not so much all the time, because it can be pretty dangerous to bounce into the middle of a wall. I'm going to send this thing up. Wait, is there a spot where I can... Yeah, I'm just going to send it up. You go up on your own. Enjoy the ride up there. Yeah, we'll see you. Yeah. I'm just gonna take the elevator. And we'll check it. I just want to check it for space. I know I can't move it around in the bay. It's not going to go anywhere but forward or back, right? But there's plenty of room in here, and I probably could have just stuck here and I would have been fine. Yeah, I would have been fine. If I really, really wanted to... Nah, I think that's good. This fits pretty well. Let's take this out, get out of the armistice zone, and we'll do a little flying. Driving around. That'll be fun.
Engines active.
Just curious. I think my weapons are still off. Yeah, they are.
Weapons active.
Okay. Cool. And I don't really necessarily need to go very far. We're in the day side. So let's just fly far enough away that we won't show up on radar if somebody comes here, but we want to drive around in the light. So I'll fly a little bit. Do a little background music while we do this boring part. This might even be a good spot right here. Yeah, why not? Maybe just over these hills first. Yeah, we'll just go. I mean, this is as flat can be. Just curious how far away I am. Oh yeah, I'm not that far. I better keep going. Tempting, but I think I'm gonna keep going just a little bit further away. Yeah, let's keep going. Okay, we're gonna swing by here and just pick a spot and land because I think we're definitely heading away from the light. And by the time I unload and everything, I don't want us to be in a spot where we're or driving in the dark. That's no fun. You can't see that, right? This looks like a little nice piece of land. We'll see how flat it is when we get closer to the ground. I think that's going to do just fine. We'll find out. Let's open up the bay. I think that looks pretty good, honestly. I'm happy with that. So we'll put our shields up to maximum, turn off the engine, and let's drive around a little bit in the Ursa, huh? Now, do I have any food and water with me? I don't think I do. I do not. We should have picked some up, but that's okay. We'll keep an eye on that. If I keep my head down and actually crouch, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. I was thinking maybe I could crouch and not jump out. Now I'm just stuck crouched. There we go. Okay, now there we go. Yeah, this cabin area here is a little tight for space. Ooh, do we have company up there? I don't think so. It's kind of cool that I got a scanner in this thing. I didn't know that. Okay, so I think I could get out kind of looking down. Just keep my head down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that worked. No, kind of, yeah, that worked. So you really just have to keep your head down. So you don't end up... Okay, cool. I seem to be lopsided there. Gotta take a screenshot of that, right? Yeah. God. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to... Let's see here. I flew. blue. Yeah, we're gonna head towards the sun. This thing is fairly indestructible. It's a little rockier than I wanted. There's a crater over there. I'm going to run right into that rock. That was intentional. That was intentional. Just to show you, I could run into a rock. And there's a nice little crater here. Oh, serious. I mean, I don't... Okay. Oh, come on. That little rock through this thing. I mean, takes the fun out of it. If I'm being honest. There's a good jump. I'm gonna hit a rock. Yep. Looking for some big open space, and I thought I landed in a place that didn't have big rocks, and I'm right that I did that, but I also cannot touch any of the rocks, or else this thing's gonna just fly off the handle, and that seems a little strange to me, but okay, so if I was... gotta get used... Okay. It's not the easiest to drive. I'll be honest with you. It is airborne when I get maximum speed. It just... maximum speed is enough to get it to fly off the ground. So I gotta get used to that. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, come on. Yeah. I gotta practice here because keyboard and mouse, by the way, is not... keyboards are not the best for these ground vehicles. You have to kind of tap the throttle. And so that's what I'm getting used to here. Yeah, ship's over there. That's cool. I just want to climb. Yeah, let's get up. Yeah. I mean, this is kind of cool, actually. I'm just kind of out in the middle of nowhere, right? Just driving around. Can I? Yeah, I can. Oh, this is cool. It's cool. I'm kicking up some rocks. Yeah. That's what I wanted to do. And of course, the rover loves its rocks. It loves landing on some rocks. It can't land on them. You can never get enough air. Yeah, because doesn't that all look flat and just something you'd just be able to go full on? The other thing, which I just learned, I think, you can boost this thing. Let's see if I'm right about that. Can you boost this? Let's find out. I love that it is kicking up rocks. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Oh, look at those rocks are kind of just floating. All right, we're gonna find a open stretch here. Which I think will be down here. Yeah, that's boost. That's awesome. I believe it kicks up my speed. I should go into first person and verify that. This is cool. Look at this. Yeah. Nice. Nice. That's cool. I don't know why. It's just a different color. But I like it. It's kind of cool. Oh, we got it. That's fine. Yeah, good to see the suspension being used there. That's cool. All right, let's fire some of the guns. Oh, okay. That's cool. All right, let's see. Do I have more control over these? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, I wish I could control that in third person, but I can't. It just gives me kind of one and done. But that looks cool, right? That's pretty cool. I'm going to try driving in first person for a little bit. I think that's going to be a little more difficult, but you know. Oh, look at that. There's some diamonds ahead of us. Let's check those out, huh? Can we scan them in this ship? Let's see what they're made of. That'd be cool. Not that you'd use this ship for rock mining because it would be a terrible scout. Wow, there's a big cluster here. Oh, come on. They're going to be like Hadanite, too. Should be able to tell this by looking at them, but I'm curious if the ship can... Oh, no, that's Dolvine. I know it's Dolvine. I'm just curious if this scanner scans. Doesn't look like it does. Or these rocks are not scannable. But that would be really cool. Just kind of to know, I guess. We can shoot these things, but that doesn't do us any good. That's kind of, one of those things that would be good to know that what the vehicle can and can't do. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's really cool. All right, we're running low on food and water. So I'm going to head back. Oh, we're closer than I thought. I thought we were a little bit further away than that from the vehicle, but that's cool. I want to check. I want to get a shot here of the Ursa with the 600i kind of in the background with that sun. Let's see if I can do that. There we go. That's the shot I'm interested in. Pretty close. Pretty close. I like how you can kind of control the camera and the ground vehicles. Like this, it's just makes it a lot easier. We are definitely approaching a point where we need some food. Or water, rather. So, I'll just park this puppy. And we can use our get out fast technique. Should pop us on the route. Oh, see, when you count on it, it doesn't do what you want it to do. Like, I really did want to jump out of there. You know, I wanted to jump out of there, and it wouldn't let me. Okay, what's going on? Yeah, this is oh no. Oh, they're good. Okay, slow this thing up. Grab a beverage, which is a good reminder for those of you watching. Get yourself a beverage right now. Stay hydrated. Try parking it the other way. Just trying to line it up here. So, you know, I spend the time doing this because, well, ships explode if you don't have them, you know, properly lined up sometimes. It's been known to happen. Yeah, that fits pretty well. Just taking a look at it. That's cool. Okay, let's go get something to drink. Am I going to pop? No. See? See? When you want it? Okay, so that just makes it. Okay, that's cool. All right, well, we're going to close that up. And do I want to dry this? No. I'm just going to send it up. That's kind of cool. It's nice to see it go, you know, sometimes when you ride up, it's nice to see that everything gets stored properly. Oh, I didn't realize we had to do a little bunny hop there to get onto the elevator. Okay, cool. So we are going to check out, go back to a mining station and grab ourselves a drink. See how we feel. See if we want to continue, if we want to wrap it up. We'll see. It's been fun just taking this out, just kind of just checking out a little bit of the landscape. And more importantly, just seeing that the rover fit in this 600i. I'm not sure if I've ever put one in a 600i, so it's kind of cool. It's very cool. Now I know we could probably just head back, but I'm gonna fly out and warp there and quantum jump there. Now, I think I could loot, but I'm kind of taking a big risk. That's what I'm going to do. Is I'm gonna go to the mining station, and try to loot. We were at 45. Let's go to 48. And of course, if there's nothing to drink here, which I would be very surprised, there's almost always a white box. Ooh, we get company, and it's red. It's red. You know what? I'm gonna land anyway. See what he does. Test this thing out. No, actually, weapons. Yeah, he's firing on us. Do we want to play around? Do we? Yeah, I think we do. We'll take this guy on. Yeah, why not? I'm not great at this, and you're gonna see me die, but that's okay. How come I can't target him? There we go. Now I can. Oh, he's rubber banding. Let's get a shot on him, huh? I can't, you can see I'm not great at this. I don't know. Oh, I'm out of missiles, I think. Yeah. Well, that was somebody somebody else. Somebody else helped me out there. I was not doing well, as you can see. I got maybe 2 shots out on him, and that was about it. So thank you, sir, or ma'am, whoever that was engaging that other person. They clearly saw that I didn't know what I was doing, and decided to help me out. So much appreciated. Just made that. That's good, though, right? That's good. We did have shields at full, and that's what my problem was. Okay. I was wondering, like, what is going on? Yeah. See, I'm not great at this, but you probably saw that my shield were full power, so my weapons weren't recharging. at all. So when I emptied the mag, that was it. It wasn't going to recharge. But it kept me alive a little bit longer, I'm sure, because he got more shots on me than I did on him. Okay, cool. So we'll do a little looting here, and we'll see if we can get something to drink. I think these buildings are more promising, right? So we'll just head that way. Look at that mountain in the background. That's so cool. I love this game. Okay. Well, let's see if I get a loot box before I say I love this game, right? Okay. I mean, there was a couple of people hanging around here. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. And there is some water. I'm gonna grab some more because I like to keep these on my ship, of course, so I don't have to run into this situation again. That's about all I need. And we'll grab, I like to have a couple of those. We don't need that. Okay, cool. Cool. So let's drink up here real quick. We're probably going to need a couple of drinks, right? So let's do that. And then get some food too. Really? Can I keep? Okay, I guess you eat it and then that part's inedible. Yeah, that last part's inedible. So we'll just do a little bit more here. Excellent. Okay, great. Okay. All right, I'm going to step away for just a moment. I've got a audio issue here that I'm going to try to debug here real quick. So sit tight. I'll be right back. Okay. We're back. Yeah, much better, much better. Had a little kind of buzzing in my ear. So just ended up having to square that away before I continued because it was starting to get pretty annoying. But this is much better. Excellent. That makes me happy. So we're here. We might as well do a little looting, right? I mean, looting is good. We'll skip the whites for now. I do need to get some more food. But I want to look for red boxes first. No bueno, no bueno. Let's see, last room here. No. But we do need some sustenance, so we're gonna try. Oh, there's not much here. But we do need a second multi-purpose tool, so we'll grab that and we'll grab that. Okay, cool. This is the last building that we haven't checked, so we're just going to pop in this one. I wonder... Diamond. Oh, that's a good price for diamond. I really don't know pricing on trade. I just kind of buy and sell indiscriminately. But that's one of the things I like to do. And honestly, this ship isn't really meant for trade. But we could do a trade run. I want to get the Ursa out of here first. I think we've done what we want to do with the Ursa, right? Unless we wanted to do a box mission, this again would not be an ideal ship because it's a lot of ship to carry 3 boxes. A little desyncing there, right? But she's settled down. Okay.
Welcome to Province Space Systems. Enjoy driving. Systems check.
I knew this front landing gear was close. I didn't know how close. We're looking pretty good. Kind of want to climb that mountain, but kind of want to climb that mountain. That's cool. It looks like it's just, there's a nice little ramp here, and it's just like begging you to go. Now I have my cargo bay open. But I want to go. I want to see if it's possible for me to get all the way on the top of that mountain. And we're going to take it nice and easy. Nice and easy. Easy, girl. Easy. Oh, yeah. This looks like the ultimate hill climb. I can't even turn the camera up anymore. This is how steep this thing is. Now I know I want to kind of head this direction. Okay. Okay. And there's one more peak. But look at that. I could land right here. I could get out. Okay. What's on the other side? That looks like a big volcano of death. It's sticking. The traction on those tires. It's sticking. I wonder. I'm gonna try to get out and not die. I think the way to do that would be here. Yeah. Okay. This is risky because, you know, you can die. Engines off? Yeah. That seems right. Okay, let's jump out. Not literally. Don't take me up there. Okay. I am at a sharp angle. Okay. I am not. Okay, can we get through there? Okay, we can. Okay. It's cool. It's not panic. It's not panic. This is fine. Everything's fine. What am I even looking at? Oh, okay. Here's my door. Open door. Okay, let's check this out. I mean, you can tell I'm at a steep angle. Ooh, okay. Just a little context. Look at my Oh, there goes my rover. There goes my rover. It doesn't doesn't like this hill. Okay, it's fine. It's fine there. We're gonna climb. We're gonna try and not die, and we're gonna die. Okay, I can't get up there. This is as high as I can go. Let's try jumping into. Okay. Yeah. We're going to try to will give you some context to where I am. I'm out there. I am out there. That's a pretty cool shot, right? And there's the rover in its new location. Just to give some scale, that's pretty cool. Okay. All right. Well, we had a little fun with this. I am saddened I can't go all the way up there, but I I understand we're breaking physics right now anyway, so Ursa's not happy. So I get it. I get it. Question is, can I get in the rover? And I don't think I can here. We're going to try. This looks safe. Oh yeah, that looks like just a run up and go. Yeah, it was made for that. Oh, we'll close the doors when we get into the seat. Because I don't know how that's going to go. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm just going to keep taking screenshots because that's so cool. You can see the 600i back in the background there. Let's close this up. And, I mean, we definitely could do a big jump. But I'm not going to get enough speed to really make it memorable. And let's see what happens there. You know what? You know what? Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Stick the landing, stick the landing. Nope. Okay, that could have been worse. That could have been a lot worse, right? That actually did not go as bad. Okay, now then I hit this and... Okay. Alright. I'm just going to climb these rocks. I mean, it was just on the mountain of all mountains on this moon, and I should be able to take on those boulders. That was cool. That was fun. And this, not so much. This bottom part, not so much. I don't know what kind of physics are being applied to that vehicle, but okay, cool. Well, that was cool. I'm glad we did that. I'm glad that kind of... Look at the air I'm getting here. I know it's low gravity. I know it's low gravity. Okay. Let's turn this... store this puppy. And...
Please proceed to assigned landing bay. Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I see, now I'm actively trying to spawn, or to rip through the... There it is. Okay. It literally is... just look up. And then you're good. Yeah. Look at that. We got almost to the top. We got as far as the game would let us go up there. So we can't complain about that, right? We could just end there, and that would be ending on a high note.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
We're going to store the rover.
Please visit us again.
I'm sure I will. I'm sure I'm going to visit this establishment again. Okay, this was well worth a stop. Well worth the stop. That was impressive. Yeah. I'm happy about that. is this whole thing clickable? That's cool. That's awesome. Okay. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, this is going to be the bedroom. Yep, cool. Look at all those doors just reacting, anticipating. That's what I like to see. And there's a delay on the elevator. The ship's a lot of fun. I mean, it's nice to be able to fit things, other ships, other ground vehicles in your ship. Of course, that's fun. I just want to look at our mountain again. Where'd it go? Did we already? Okay. Yeah, there. Okay, that must be it. There she is. Yeah, that's where we drove, right up here. Am I right? Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, I was just double checking, but yeah, that's definitely the mountain we drove up. Took this kind of path up. And we tried to get it all the way up here. Yeah. Now, you might be asking, could I land up here? This looks pretty inviting. Looks pretty safe. If I'm being honest, looks like it was made to land. I mean, that's what this looks like. It's like somebody said, make sure they can land their ship up on the mountain over there. Please. And then they did it. Okay, let's... Now, I may not fit. There's only one way to find out. Watch it just instant explode, right? That's what's going to happen. It stuck the landing. It did go through some rocks. I don't think I can get out. In fact, I know I can. But if we just move it a little bit, I think I might. Let's see what happens. Oh, that looks better. Look at that. That's cool. Let's see how far out we can get. That's about as far as we can go. But tell me that's not cool. I dare you. I dare you. I mean, we lose the fact that we are on top of the mountain of all mountains, but you and I will know because we've watched this video. And yeah, I think we're going to call it. This has been a great little adventure, a little mini adventure with a 600i. My name is Yentra. I do very much appreciate you watching until the end and would encourage you to like and subscribe this video. We're going to be doing more streams pretty regularly. I'm kind of tempted to do, or toying with the idea of doing a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule around this time, around the time that I started this stream. So if you're interested in seeing more gameplay from me, I would encourage you to check out my Discord as well, the Know Nothings. You can get a lot of information there. And certainly if I do come up with a regular schedule, it will be posted there. And you can reach out directly to me on that server at any time. And the link will be in the description. It is in the description of this video and all the videos that I do. So, and on the channel as well. So check that out and, stop by, say hi. It's a very friendly community. We are in our growth stage. So we're a little small at this point, hoping to get more people and hoping to get more activity on that channel, or excuse me, on that server, and hoping this channel gets a little more activity as well. So I've had a blast, and I hope you have too. We're going to go ahead and give this sign off. One final thank you to all of you. My name is Yentra, and we will see you in the next one.
Oh, we wildin', we drinking cherry wine and we dancing on an island. We going back the finest. Yo, young Miss Tequila and call me señorita. Ay, papi, got me dreaming. My legs up on the ceiling. Oh, yeah. I know when he come, he ain't never gonna leave. No. He did the night run and that's the way I wanna be. So don't think I'm the one to won't ever be enough. Mix until I know, bitch, I ain't the one. He don't want love. He just wanna fuck. Oh, little vacation, drink it till we naked, talking with our tongue.